Now then, question is, are we going to be able to get into the secret passage today? Because we fell asleep prematurely yesterday because we had less steps than we realised. Like, it took a bunch off when we left the weird house. So we'll see if we can actually get into it today. We might have to go tomorrow. If we do go tomorrow, that's not the end of the world, because it does mean that we can maybe go into the main house and get the sauna and maybe sleep in the spare master bedroom to get our steps up for the following day. Wouldn't be terrible. Day 135. I said 134 in my TikTok title. That's a mistake. Never mind. Okay, first things first. Let's go pick up our allowance. And see what the deal is out here. Can we get straight into it? No books were purchased. Their card machine was playing up, so it was cash only. Is that the only reason you didn't buy any books? Because you didn't have cash? Did he go up and with books to the counter? Moment of truth. Oh, it's there! It's there! It's there! It's there! It's there! It's there! We can get started straight away. Make sure you pick the right one, Tom. There we go. That seal. Okay, this was another question I had. Is this the same? Yes, it is the same. Okay, fine. Right then. Notebook out. Where are we going? Yes, here we are. So we had some of the message that was, what did it say? It said, did we get the bedroom one? Bedroom past, we didn't get drawing room, past something, seek what's left of the lies we cast. Seek what's left of the lies we cast. Still on this end bit brutal, isn't it? Yes, it is, Auto. Welcome on TikTok. Yes, we did test draft. Ooh, I'm assuming these are the same, although it does look like it may have randomized a little bit. We'll see. I mean, that's obviously going to be entrance hall. Let's just see if this is the same. That's the maid's chamber, so it is the same. Okay, cool. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, so we've only done 9 of the puzzle boxes out of what I'm assuming is 45. So yeah, we've got a way to go. It's going to be puzzle boxes galore. Oh, the music's so nice in this area as well. So, solarium. Did we actually do the solarium? I don't think we did. So this is... that's a dead end, right? Okay, fine. So it means we need to go through this way. So this is the bedroom. So it's north of there. If I can find that, and go through there. We've done the drawing room. So this will be the solarium. Yes, it will. And the art puzzle is that moon or tarot? Or is it 18? Horse. I get so lost. I mean, I got a lot lost last time. Now that I kind of know how the house works a little bit with these corridors, it's I'm a little more on track. What are we looking at here? Horse, or is that pony perhaps? Moon. Tarot. Card. What else could that be? Horse, gallop, canter. Hey, Danasty on TikTok. Can't stay long as I'm at work. Hope you have an amazing stream, mate. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your work day isn't too brutal on you. I took this week off because I had to take time off. Otherwise, I'd lose my holiday. Hence, the longer lunchtime streams and playing Blueprints. Thank you for the likes. Have you played this, Dan? Have you played Blueprints? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Has anyone worked this out? Don't say the answer if you have, but does anyone know what I'm looking at here? Got a horse. I mean, a horse and cart is kind of funny because it's almost like horse and cart, but that's not a thing. Gallop, moon, stars, sky, night. Run and rune seems tenuous. That can't be it. Card and that horse is rad. You're just complimenting the horse. It would be kind of fun to have all the artwork in the main house just dotted around my actual place here. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we could actually have it spell out a message for those who know. I don't have enough rooms to spell out a message. Okay, I'll have to think about that later. Let's do the puzzle box, or at least try to anyway. Diamonds is green, which means that... Okay, I need to remember what they will do now. So purple... orange becomes whatever's around it. Green swaps to the opposite. Blue mimics whatever's in the middle. Purple goes down? Yes, okay, purple goes down. So, we need to swap these orange ones to green ones. Just joking, it was a very rad cool horse, that's fine. Let's see. So if we did bring that down, that's not much use. I need to somehow get the orange one. What I need to do is I need to get a green one in the corner. How do I do that? By doing that, then we can swap that one. That makes sense. And then again, then we can do that one. That makes sense. And then we can bring that down. How do we get that one out of the middle? How do we get that one out of the middle? Blue will switch. Oh, we can do that. And then we can do... that to bring that up top. Does that help? And then we can bring that over there. And then we could do that. How do we get the last one in? Purple will go down. Blue will also go down currently. No, that doesn't really help me though, does it? Because then that just swaps the blue one back up top. Just realised the prince in this room, the horse and the other thing. Oh, you worked it out? Okay. Fingers on lips. Let's see. I'm just going to end myself in the same situation here though, aren't I? Oh! I'm an idiot. Do that and then just do that. Ha ha! It's fine. Done. There we go. I forgot the greens actually did something. That's fine. Through. Solarium. I should actually start putting these in order. And what do we think about this then? What do we think about this? The moon, the card, the tarot. It's 18. I don't think that's helpful. Does that tarot card have a specific name? That'd be kind of mean if it does. It expects you to know tarot. It's not going to be that. Pony, horse. Canter feels close. But I don't know, like, maybe I'm just thinking, like, it sounds a bit like incantation, but I think I'm grasping at straws. Gallop, horse, stride, run. I've also got that one in the pantry that's stumping us a little bit. I also don't know if this is actually... I mean, surely they must do. Otherwise, why would they be here? But so far, the letters that we've found for these don't make any sense. This one's Solarium. Through, and it's the Moon Tarot versus the horse. What does it mean? Okay, what's next to the Solarium? See, this is where I get a bit turned around. Is coming out of a room that I've been in for a while, trying to remember where I am. That... oh, God. Okay, what's next to the Solarium? We don't know yet. I think this is north. So that is the bedroom. So that's... okay, Solarium. So this is... whatever's next. And it is the... hallway? Yes, and I think this is just the regular hallway. It's not an east, it's not a wing. So I think that's fine. Lamb and lab, that's an easy one. M. And another puzzle box. Nothing else of interest in here? No. Now, what happens to the white ones? They turn grey. What happens to the yellow ones? They go up. Oh, the white ones toggle. So what? Now, how do we change? The black one just cycles round. What? How do we make another one blue? Oh, I know how. If you put a white one in the middle, does that then do that? Nope. That's worse. Oops. But I'm wondering if... yellow goes up. Just turns them grey. How the hell am I meant to turn a fourth one of these blue? That goes up. What good does that do me? if we bring a blue one up, again, that doesn't really help. How the hell do I change another one to blue? Because obviously I need 4. Blue becomes whatever's in the middle. That's not helpful at all. Oh, big face. I see it. 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 A 30-second big face. Hello, Nixie. Have you said hi yet? Been lurking. Coming out of lurk to big face me. I think I'm gonna have to... Parents stopped for a drink while I went back to another shop for Dad's book, which is as far away as it could possibly be. Oops. But book obtained. Nice. Well done. So all the white one will do is toggle those around it. Or you change the ones around it to... So if I do that, that just turns them all grey, which is the opposite of what I want. They need to be blue. That's impossible, isn't it? How do I turn more blue? Okay, I think I might have to come back to that one. That's a bit of a stumper. Okay, that's the drawing room there. So, drawing room... That's south. So, north should be the kitchen. So, we're... Hang on, which way around are we? Hallway. Drawing room is there. So, this will be... the middle rank, the middle column, and it's the dining room. Is that a peach? Dining room. I mean, it looks like a peach, right? And a farm. Camera's so good it looks AI. Thanks, BB, I guess. It's not AI, it's all real. See, there's a little... There's BB-8 there. Not BB-8, BD-1. Appreciate the comment, though. Peach and... No book for yourself. Hills, fields, fruit. These aren't more tricky than the others. Some of them are. To be fair, I'm getting more stumped on these than I am on the others. I think also it doesn't help. Does it help? I don't know. I don't think we've seen any repeats of pictures so far yet on this one, compared to the main house where we do see a lot of repeats. Barn, farm, peach, fruit. I mean, that's definitely a peach, right? That's not any other kind of fruit. That's got to be a peach. Could it be another kind of fruit? Would you get away with saying that's a plum? It's the leaf that gives it away. It's not a peach? Orange, you reckon, maybe? Orange or something? Could be an orange. Could be a plum, maybe? You don't think peach either? Do we think it's a specific fruit? Do you reckon you've got it, Amy? Cyberbob's got it. That's an O of realization. Oh. Pitted skin is more citrus. That's true. That's what we're aiming for. Orange. Nectarine? Tangerine? Farm. Barn. Field. Crop. Yeah, these are tough. You either see them immediately or you just don't get them. The last one was super easy. So easy, I've forgotten what it was now. We don't think it's a peach. Citrus. Oh! I think I've got it. I think it's an orange and a range. I think it's an orange and a range, which makes that an O. Range, of course. And the puzzle box. We're going for orange. That's a bit of a pain. That's a bit of a pain because that's just gonna cycle them around in the areas that we exactly don't want. So we're gonna have to use the blue. Shit. Really? Oh, the orange. Yes. Okay, fine. So we need to. Oh God. How the hell do we do this? Orange becomes what's around it, so we can't press orange ever. How do you know you need orange? How do you know you need orange? Is that a setup to a joke, or are you actually asking for the puzzle? If it's range, then orange makes sense. Oh, how do we know? Oh, for the puzzle. Because of the symbol here. The chevron means orange. It's the symbol for Kororika. Pink rotates around the pink, which doesn't get you into any of the corners. We need to... Now, if we... So that will then rotate, because we're then pink. No, because it's still orange. But that means this will become a pink. Would that be useful? We could then rotate them to there. And, is any of that useful? If we... Hang on. If that's like that... No, that's not going to help. Oh man, that's close. Oh, that's annoying. This seems to be the case with these puzzle boxes. It's fairly straightforward to get 3 in, and then the 4th one is a pain in the ass. Oh, that could work. Kinda. Yes, if we nope. No! God damn it. I need to not just be mashing. I need to actually work this out. If I can get the orange... See, that's not helpful. You absolute hole. I'm going to reset. Because if you did... That's what we did before. Bloody hell. Ah. Light. This is the dining room. Light, yes, because that reminds me about this prism thing that we've been given a hint for as well that we've not solved yet. Okay, so we're done in the dining room. Which way did we come from? That's the hallway, right? So if that's the hallway... Hallway, dining room. So then the next room is going to be over this side. Can I find it here? It's the observatory, I think. And then south of the observatory should be the library. Which it is. Okay, fine. So we're good. Observatory. Where's the art? We've got... Oh, that spear thing again. Okay, so there are repeats. And lace. Lace and lance. Lace and lance, I like. For N. And where's the puzzle box? There it is. That's a good one. If it's an easy one. Does that make it a good one? I like that I can solve it. That's good. Okay, we're on blue again. We have enough blues. Black rotates around in a row. Purple goes down. Green goes opposite. Okay, so if we were to do that... I turned the bot off. It scared people yesterday. So we've turned that off for now. We're not ready for that yet. what happened. Is a bit too AI for some people. And it freaked them out. So for now, we're gonna leave it for a bit. Right, with this now, then blue can now cycle around. That gives us them there. We could then... I need to get the purple one up. So actually, if we go again with that, I'm going to go green over. And then that can cycle around to there, and then that can go to there. Yes. And then... Yes. I think. If we put purple in the middle... And then that can go down. And then... we need to bring... there's a Waterstones in John Lewis where my parents are having coffee. I bought a book. Nice. Well done. I need to get the black one in the middle. How do I do that? So if we do that, like that, great. In. Observatory. In. Okay, so we've come from there. That's the hallway. No. Wait. Oh, God. Okay, hang on a minute. That's coat check. Is that coat check? That's the music room. Okay, I need to orient myself. Library. Observatory. So that's going north that way. So with library and observatory there, this should be the next room that I want across, which is, oh, this is probably the West Wing Hall, I guess, and behind me should be the cloister. Yes, which apparently I've still not solved. No, I have solved it. The puzzle box is reset. No, I haven't solved it. No, I haven't solved it. No, I have solved it. Hang on. Cloister was left. Okay, hang on. So this will be the West Wing Hall. And we have a cog and a cob. Cob? Cog? That doesn't make sense. Corn. Cog. Gear, ear, gear and ear. An ear of corn. So that's a G. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that one's going to be a Mong, because I've got Mong so far in that row. There's probably an A there. But then it's Among Hiwam Bleat. Don't know what that means. This is the West Wing Hall. East Wing Hall. East Wing Hall. And the puzzle box. Again, going for blue. And again, there's some interaction between the white ones and the blue ones that I'm not getting. And I don't understand. So if I put a blue one in the middle, does that... No, that doesn't do anything. That's no good. Because it's the other one as well that had the white and the blues. What am I missing here? Blue becomes whatever's in the middle. Or blue takes the effect of whatever's in the middle. But how do I make them blue? I don't know. And grey does nothing. Greys become blue. Greys become blue. Greys become blue. And then turn them grey as well. But if there's a white one in the middle... It's the only way that's going to happen. I need to get a blue next to two greys. How am I going to do that? Because that all that's going to do... Oh, that's so annoying. And then that's not going to do anything. Because the white needs to be in the middle for that to work. But... if I bring that down and then do that, now we're talking. That gets us 3, but then I need to bring... Oh! Okay. And then... No, that's alright. Okay, now we're cooking. Shadows. Shadows and dust. Cool. So we've got observatory, East Wing Hall. So this is the next room that I care about, and next door to it should be the music room. Yes, good. And this is the lavatory, Wolfman's favourite room. The horse is back. And the... Now, what's that meant to be? A sapling? Or is it specifically about the root? Plant? Hang on, let me make a note of lav here. Amy thinks you've got it. Horse. Gallop. Tanuska's got it. Leaf. Plant. Dog is fine. Everybody's got it. Woof, woof, woof. The sapling seems wrong. Even though it looks precisely like a sapling. Horse. Is it just horse? Is there anything I can make with horse? Hose? It's not a hose, obviously. Cutting? It's not a cutting, really, is it? Plant. Pant. That's incredibly tenuous. It's not that. What is that? Root? Is it about the root? Root. Not it's so clear once you see it. Always mean, yeah. Cyberbob, reckon you've got it as well. Hi, Femore. Good afternoon. We're back in the blue house. Bear in the big blue house, is that a thing? That's a thing, right? Are we a bear? I'm a bear in the big blue house. That's going to be the next stream title if we're still here next time. Which we probably will be. Oh, what is that? What's it trying to tell me? Is it pony? Peony? I can't possibly be, can it? Pony and peony. Peony's like an actual flower, right? Rather than a baby plant. There's no way of knowing that's a peony. I love that show. I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. I probably saw some. I don't know if I was the right age for it when it was out. Ah, I'm stumped. Baby plant. It is specifically a baby plant. And it's not in soil. It's got a fat root. That one? Tanuska's yelling. Oh no! What is it? Don't tell me. Horse. Gallop. Canter. I've said practically every word apart from the right one. For which one? Horse or the plant? Seedling? It's not a seedling, really, is it? Seedling. It's marked to the count all over again. Oh, no! I've said every word apart from the right one. For which one? You can say which one. Leaf? Is it just leaf or leaves? The plant one. How else do you describe what that is? Seedling, a sapling, a baby plant, baby. Also to kind of a plant more. Root. Vegetable.
We were so close!
Would you like a hint? I don't know. Would I like a hint? Should I struggle for the next 9 minutes and 30 seconds before the ads? Tell you what, I'm going to do the puzzle box and then we'll come back to this. Oh, it's another split one. So we need greens in the opposite corners and yellows down here. Not a hint, more of a guidance. I trust you, Amy, to say something reasonable. So what does orange do? Does orange become what's next to it? Yellow goes up. Orange does become that. Okay, that's fine. Do you? I think so. So we need... Focusing too much on the plant aspect and not enough on the root aspect. What other words are there for root? I can't think about that and this at the same time. So yellow goes up. Green. We need to get the... We can get the green ones... Or I can get a green one down. And then I guess... Is that useful if we did that? Still need to get the green one up, but... Oh, that's not really very helpful, is it? Unless it is. Unless we do that. And then we can cycle that around. Bring that one up. And then we can cycle that around. Again, though, not especially helpful unless it... No, because that's already up. But we can turn this one into another green. And we need one green, one yellow on each side, which we now have. And then we just need to... I'll tell you what, if we did that and that, then we can turn that one yellow, bring that one there. No. Or yes? I need the green one, so they're in the right position. Got it. Light. Light and shadow and weird stuff. Okay. So back to this bloody thing. Back to this bloody thing. I'm focusing too much on the plant aspect and not enough on the what. It's all plant! Root. Seeds. So am I meant to be focusing on the bottom part of this? Is that what you're saying? What does that mean? Bulb? Is it a bulb? And if it is a bulb, that doesn't really help. I don't know if I can make a word that's either got bulb in it or missing a letter. What the hell is it? What other words are there? Bulb, root, seed. Have a one-word hint. Yeah, go on then. Not for the plant one, okay. Can I still say it? Yeah, you can say it for the horse one. A one-word hint for the horse one. Noble. Oh my god. It is seed and steed. Thank you. So it's a T. Cool. Okay. Steed. I wonder if that helps us with the other one. With the tarot card one. Moon. Stallion. Not immediately. Okay, out of the lav, into the fire. So we've got the lavatory there, the hallway there, which means we are orientated this way. That is north. So this will be the music room. Yes. That's a chip pan fire and a signpost. Signs and sins. You set a fire, you've committed sins. Fire can... that might not be fire, that might just be steam. Sign. Amy might have this one. Fire. Not confident. Okay, well, I'll ponder it with... ponder. Let's go back again. We're going to take a break. I'll see you in 3 minutes, and then we'll try and solve more of these puzzles. Goodbye. Signpost and fire could be... Oh, I've just literally worked out in that second. It's post and pot, isn't it? It's going to be an S. Cool. Now where's the puzzle box? There it is. You did not have it? What did you think it was? You might be right. I might be wrong. Post and pot sounds good, though. Aiming for blue again. We've got 4 blues. Green can go into the corner. Purple goes down. Yes, it does. Sign and singe. Well, that's spelt wrong. Not even spelled right. Yeah. A good thought, though, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Purples go down. I need to get the purple in this corner here, really, I think. How do I do that? Oh, I could... I'm not sure about that. If I swap that up to there... No, that's not going to help at all, is it? Is it? No. Blue becomes whatever's in the middle as well. I need to remember that is a thing. Oh, that might have worked then. Would that have worked? If I'd done... Blue becomes whatever's in the middle. Purples go down. I could... If I were to do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Nice. The. It's kind of funny solving this, because we're essentially solving this puzzle in reverse. Because I'm assuming the message is going to start at the top and work its way down. And we're working from the bottom, starting up. So what's that? That is... Is that new? Oh, corridor. That's the corridor. Which is already on the map because it was on the outdoor map, so that's fine. We have... boxing, kick, fight. What was that before? Lance. It was Lance. Was it Lance? I can't remember what it was. In the observatory. Yes, it was Lance and Lace, wasn't it? So... Spear and Spar. Spear and Spar. I like Spear and Spar. I shop there all the time. Which will be an E. Beginning to think I might have got a couple of the bottom two rows ones wrong. Corridor. What's going on here then? Hello, Noodle. We are in the blueprints. We have become blueprints. There's a whole other house, Noodle. The game keeps on giving. There's a whole other house. Full of puzzle boxes and art. Had kick and stick. That's not going to work because there's two different letters there. Aiming for blue on this one. There's 45. I'm assuming there's 45 puzzle boxes in this house. A 2, yeah. I almost went to get some water during the break because I could probably do with some, and I forgot. So I'll have to wait an hour to get some water. Silly me. Yellows go up. Oranges become whatever's around them. That will be blue, and maybe no. Will that be blue? Yes, it will. Okay, fine. Yellows go up. Yellows go up. So we can obviously get them there really easily. Tanu got some random TV theme. Is it still enjoyable puzzling? It is, actually, yes. You know what you're doing, at least. That's loud! Good lord! Theme wasn't long enough. I have no water. And it was also enormously loud. Oh, hello, Purple Traitor. Welcome. That can become green. That makes sense. And then we can bring that down. Christmas jumper. That's the excuse to stand up for a second. Grab water, Elio. Okay. Okay, you win. Happy now. I've jumped up. If the sweater becomes too warm, please take it off. It's kind of chilly in here. I turned the radiator down, so I think we'll be all right. Nice jumper, thank you. Take it off, that's not the rule, that's not the rule, no. It costs 25,000 points for a reason. Right, I can now do a situation where the yellow one is on the bottom. Is there any reason I shouldn't turn this blue? There's only means to an end. Oh! If yellow goes into the middle, and then we do that, and that, and then that, and that. Gotcha. See? It's easy when you know how. Pass. The duchy on the left-hand side. 2.8 million channel points spent here in the last year. I wonder how many of them are on Christmas jumpers. I'm a duchy. Are you on the left-hand side? So that was the... So it should be the kitchen here then. Have you seen this part of the game, Noodle? It is the kitchen here. Excellent. We have... a port and a pie. A delicious port pie. It's way past when it began to annoy me more than it gave me joy. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's the case for many, many people. But we're still sticking with it. I did have some nudges along the way, though. What are we looking at here? Boat. Pie. Dessert. Port. Dock. Jetty. Harbour. Slice. Watching while sleeving your new deck. Nice. What is your deck? Is it a commander deck? I'm just assuming it's Magic the Gathering and not just like a deck of playing cards. I never showed you the playing cards I bought from the Getty, did I? The multicolored ones. I'll show you them next stream. What's going on here? Boat. Pie, slice, pudding, sweet. Yacht. Pier! Pier and pie! Pier and pie, it's an R. Okay, I'm assuming the next one's going to be a C then, because we've got rest. I'm assuming it's crest. Naiku just beat Typhon for the first time! Yes, let's go! Well done, what was your build? New Final Fantasy scene box brought back the party mechanic. Have a warrior, clinic, rogue, and wizard in play, and get big buffs, so I built a fun deck around it. Nice. I need to play some more Magic soon. Okay, where's the puzzle box? Here we go. Going for orange. Wow, that's annoying. There's only one out of place. Yellows go up. That. Oh, no, because then we're stuck in the corner here, aren't we? Orange becomes what's around it. Which is not what we want. Although we have a spare one. If I were to bring that all the way up and then swap that one over there, is that any use to me? Don't think it is. We can make that yellow, but so what? Reached him almost dead. Had the resurrect last enemy hex, so focused on dodging and let my ally do most of the fighting. Nice. That's handy. I think we had that on our first Kronos fight, which almost went well if I'd realized about the not getting absolutely wrecked thing in the second phase. We need to get the orange. We need to get the water to the wheel. We need to... It's not helpful. Can bring that there. Can bring that up, but then so what? First time killing Kronos, I had the same hex. Second phase, I just resurrected the healing enemy, which was handy. Nice. Oh! Does the healing enemy heal you if you resurrect that? That's fun. That, I hadn't considered that. That's a nice thought. What am I doing with this? Oh, that up, that over, that up. Gotcha. Piss! Piss! God damn it. How did I do that? I did. Oh, how did I do that? I did that. Then did I do... that? No. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I had it! That's annoying. I'm annoyed now. Immediately after the last stream, I gave Celine 2 bottles of Nectar and only to ban me. Redeemed. Oh, I've lost it now. I've lost it. Right. Blue becomes what it's ever in the middle. Oh, how did I do it? It must have been that, wasn't it? Blue can then go up, but so what? Oh, and then I swapped that into there, which let me do... that. But how's that helpful? What did I do? Missed coasters because of work. Bet it was circle. It was X. It was an X today. Nico also too late. A square shit. Oh, I had it! I'm so annoyed! It wasn't even that complicated. See, that's useless being there. That will just turn into a yellow, which is no good to me. How did I do it? How the hell did I do this? Or did I do that? And then that. And then... somehow... Oh, what did I do? Green goes over the other side. Except now it's... I had it! It's the most annoying thing when you have it. because that's not going to do anything now, is it? Oh, I'm fuming. Bloody misclick. So how did I get the green one in the middle before? Because the moment that will just turn yellow, which is no good. Does this help at all if I make that orange? No. I can't make any changes there. I'm getting further away somehow. How am I... More water, more brain juice. We can put that there. This will then go up. But so what? Careful now. Careful now. Careful now. Careful now. My God. 2. All that for a 2. This was in the kitchen. Definitely gonna have to rearrange these at some point on my notes. We solved that one. That was pie and Pia. So the kitchen was there. Here was... Oh, that's the nook. I've not been there yet. I need to check my... Oh, that's the trophy room. Where am I going? What was on this side? So we've got corridor. Corridor's there. Kitchen is there. Corridor, kitchen. So whatever's on the other side of the kitchen. The nook. Okay. Are you off, Mandy? See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Ha! There's a rook. There's normally a rook in here. That's funny. There's a rook. And there's a cane. Or a hook, but that's no good. The crook, though. Rook and crook for a C. Which is what I was expecting anyway. Crest. And the puzzle box. The thing about this is it is quite repetitive. There's a lot of puzzle in this section of the game, but it's quite repetitive. So we're aiming for purple on this one. Purples go up. Blacks rotate around. Green swap blues or whatever's in the middle. Red turns the other ones red, which is no use to anyone. We need to get that orange in between the purples, or, well, I guess we should, yeah, get the orange one in the middle first, perhaps. And how am I going to do that? By bringing the green one down, and then that becomes a rotator. And then we can swap that into there. Make that purple. Good. Purples go down. So then the next thing we want to do... Huh. If we put the purple one in the middle... Yeah? And then bring this down, then we can make this purple. Then that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah. 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 Wait. Oh, bugger. No, you want to get the orange one in the middle first so that you... Oh, fuck. Okay. How are you going to do that? Wait. Okay. I need another sip. That's the last sip. The final sip. Blue at the moment. Well, if we get... Jesus. How am I going to get the orange one between the two purples? No, that's not the question. The question is how I'm going to get the orange one in the middle. By... That's actually not that difficult. If we... Oh, no, it is. Is it? I'm gonna have to do... Oh, come on. If we swap that over there... No. That. And then... that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Nope. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, no. Oh, no, I did it again, didn't I? Ah, fuck. I need to get the orange one in the middle, Tom. Get the orange one in the middle. Get the orange one in the middle. How do I do that? I don't like it. Because there's no way I can bring them up. I need to... Okay, hang on. I need to bring a purple one to the top. So we can do that with that. And then... that. And then... that. And then... that, and then no. No, that works. That does that work? No. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. I need the orange one in the middle so that I can put the blue one in between the two purples and change that to purple before before I pop the orange one. How do I make the orange one go down? I'd have to put it above a purple one. I'd have to put it above a purple one. So we need to get a purple one into the middle row. Which we have now done. And then we can do that, and then we can do that. Nope, purple goes down. I need the other way around! How do I get the orange one down? By... Nope. That doesn't help. I'm losing concentration. I'm going to have to come back to that one. Okay, where to next then? So we were here, we had... So that's the kitchen and the nook. So kitchen, nook. So north of here and here is the west wing of the house, and it's the billiard room. You've got it. I see a bone and a medal. Bone. Prize. Oh, 1. A bone and a 1 is a B. Is that what you got as well? Yeah. Sometimes just say what you see. If you see a number 1. Is there a maths puzzle in here? No, there's not. Okay. There's a puzzle box, though. Aiming for red. And red, yes. Oh, yes. So red makes the white one black and then the black one red. Pink. Rotates around the pink. The blue one becomes whatever's in the middle. We need to... So I guess if we make the middle one white, if we can... Would that be the same thing? No, it won't. Okay. So how do we change the blue ones to red? I mean, if we did that, and then we did that... It's not helpful, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Cool. And then we have the challenge of trying to get... This is going to be impossible. I'm not going to be able to... Okay, fine. So I need to move them out of there before we start doing the rotational things. So I did that, then I did that, and then I did that and that. And then before we carry on, we need to get a pink one. Oh, that only cycles around, doesn't it? Will that do it, though? Will that be enough? Yeah, we're in this situation again, aren't we? Oh man, that's close. Yeah. Because then we can just do that, and... Gotcha. Us. Us, the mysterious us. So, billiard room. There's the nook. So we've got the nook behind us, the billiard room there. So then this side of the billiard room is a new room called the trophy room. And we have the harbour, pier, boat thing, and a case? The lunchbox? Boat, lunch and launch? That feels tenuous. Like launching off the pier. Jetty, bag, sail, harbour. Boat. Anyone got any thoughts on this? Don't say what they are, but... Harbour. Could it be launch? Launch and lunch? It feels like a tenuous picture for launch. Leave. Depart. Pier. Harbour. It's been pier and harbour so far. Box. Case. What else is out in the box or a case? Lunch. It can't be lunch and launch. But it's the only thing that I'm getting right now. Where's the box? Oh, going for pink this time. Interesting. Ah, how did this work before? With the blue ones? Because red will do that. But that's obviously no good, because then they're just stuck. How did I make the grey ones pink before? Oh, I'm not even going for... I'm going for white, god damn it. Okay, well in that case... How is that useful? Nope. I've no idea this one on the art one. It is a stumper. At least I think it is anyway. Trying to work out how this is ever going to be useful. I need to somehow get the reds out of the way. Because all that does is give me the 2 there. Oh! I've got a rotator, yeah, thingy there, haven't I? So that might be useful if I can get that. Would that be useful? Oh, you prick! God damn it. The perils of playing on controller. None of these... I mean, I guess I could do that and rotate them. Still, though, that doesn't give me the 4 that I need. Because that's not going to help, because all that's going to do is change them to that. That will, though. Except I'm still stuck here though, because now they're in the wrong. Unless it's now just a simple case of using the black one to separate them. But then we're stuck here, aren't we? Because that's going to have to go back there. Hum. Oh. Gotcha. Right. Where are we? The trophy room. Left. Right, left. I was just about to write right. I want to write trophy first. Trophy room. Right. Okay. So what's next? This art puzzle. Harbour / lunch could be launched potentially. Gives us an A if it is. Okay, onwards then. So that's the billiard room and the trophy room that way around. Billiard room, trophy room. So on the other side of the trophy room should be the foundation. Well, well, well. What's that? A river? We've got a river and the pan. What was the pan before? It was just a pan, wasn't it? It was pan and... What was it before? Pot. That's what it was. Pot. Does that help us? Pot. What is this? River. Water. Stream. Stream and steam. Which will be an R. Is that yours, Amy? Stream and steam. Hello! That's terrifying. Where's the box? Where's the box? Where's the box? There's the box. Aim for orange. Yellows go up. Oranges become whatever's in the middle of them. So if we put that one in there, is that useful to us? Or maybe actually put the yellow in the middle. No. Or maybe. Is that close enough? No? God damn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to need the yellow in the middle at some point for this. So I can bring... Almost. If only I had one of those ones that rotated everything. Oh, God. This is a lot, by the way. This is mentally taxing. I don't know how long this stream's going to go on for. So with the yellow in the middle... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just thinking, hang on, if the black one's in the middle, rotate that to there maybe, and then put the yellow there, and then that will go up. Do a Hades run to recharge? Yeah, that'll help. Then if we... Oh, God, now what do we do? I'm gonna need a blue one. I'm gonna... If we brought that up and then rotated that and then put that to there, does that help us in any way? Not really. I need to remember that the orange ones can... No, I don't want the orange. I don't want the orange one. If I could change whatever was in the middle of the orange to orange, that would help, but that's not how that works. But that would then go up, and I could... No. But I could change that to orange. Does that help me? I could change that to orange. Does that help me? I think I might have fucked myself over by putting the yellow on top now. because there's now no way. Is that any use to me? To put that on top there? But then I'm stuck again, aren't I? Put that on yellow, bring that up. Bring it up again? How do I rotate? That's kind of tough. No, that's just exactly where we were before. Does that help? How am I... What's going on? I need to... I need to breathe. We have an ad break coming up in 3 minutes. That's actually very useful. With that there, I could do that. Nope. Idiot. Damn it. I was back to where I was at the start. With that there... No, hang on. With that there, and that there, and that there, then I could do that to go up. And then... put that there. Does that help me? I'm not sure that it does, because I still need to make... Unless I'm orangify that one. Nope, that's not helpful. Piss. This is tough. You're right, this is tough. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Right, bring that one to the middle, that one round, that to there, to there. Do that to bring it up. That could then go up and then change to... No, it can't! That's not how the orange one works! I need to put the orange between two of the same. Or have the orange one in the middle. But if I do, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Unless I bring... Nope. Would that... no, because again, I'm in that same situation, aren't I? But that would work. But then, so what? We'll try and work it out after the break. See you in 3. I'm having a protein bar. Got some brain food in me. You tried teen. You may have been locked out. Once you get one right, you have to wait for the unlock to guess another one. How are we getting these oranges in the corner? Dirty game. This is not useful. This is not useful unless no, I don't think. Unless but then how do we get that in the corner is the question. Hi Harold. Do what I do to solve the Rubik's Cubes, peel the stickers off and rearrange them. If only it were that simple. If only I could. How you doing, Harold? You here for blueprints? You find us in the blueprints category. Solid strap. Unfortunately, I think these are lights. I don't think this is paint. Is this possible? I mean, if I can get the blue one up there, it doesn't really help them with the black one being here. Unless it does. Does it? No. Maybe? No. Maybe? No, because then we're stuck on blue in the middle. How the hell? Nope. I don't think. Yellow goes up. Gotcha! Maybe I need to concentrate more. Maybe that's my cue that I'm not concentrating enough. You think you've got a solution, do you, Sweep? That... Now, if we did that, and then that... Ooh, we might be onto something! Oh, we might be onto something! Rotate. Rotate. Oh, it's done! Now, don't do something stupid. Huh. Thanks for the assist, Sweep. Ah. You had it right all along, did you? I'm happy for you, Sweep. Okay, so we solved that. That was streaming Steam. What's next? Apparently next to this should be the ballroom. You can stare into my hole while I finish this protein bar. Please hold. Done. So. We came into it from this way. So going over that way should be the ballroom? Yes. Where you can play with my balls. Huh. Music. And pig. Or notes. Stave. Sow. Sheet music. Into your hole to play with my balls. Welcome to the Tom Bacon stream. What's going on here then? Pig. Sow. Boar. Hog. Sound, but that's not related to sow. That's you can't make. There's not one letter difference between those. Sound, though. Sound, is that anything? Music. Notes. You've got it, Cyberbob? Note. Oh, you not got it? Had it. Thought you had it. Tanuska's got it. Think. Boar. What could that be? What else could that be? Pig. Animal? More broad? Both had 4 letters. Ah, that'll do it, yeah. Snout. 10% margin of error due for English. Okay. Pig. Can't think of anything that's going to be pig. Boar sounds more plausible. Borsable. That. Sow, I also like. What else did I say? Sow, boar, hog. Yeah, I mean, it's not a board, is it? That's not. You never call that a board. Stave. Notes. Music. I mean, the clef is there. Alandria's got it. Did I say hello to you, Alandria? I saw you coming during the ads. Hi, Alandria. Bar! It's a bar of music! A bar of music and a bore? For an O? Gotta be. Okay, fine. Where's the puzzle box? There it is. Aiming for blue. Oh god, it's this one again. I would never have gotten that. That's a little bit cheeky, because that does require you to know a little bit of music theory. Yeah, that will do that. So how did this one work? I should have made a note of how this worked. I need to put... So if white is in the middle... Yeah, but that doesn't help me turn them blue though, does it? I need to turn them blue. And I do that. Do I need to put a... Wait, no, if I put a grey one in the middle... That does nothing. The greys turn blue. Yes, because the blue one becomes... Yeah, it changes colour to whatever's around it. Okay, fine. So we can get 2 blues there, but then we need to do it for... Okay. But that doesn't really help in terms of... I mean, it could do. If we did that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then... Now, if I do... Is that gonna... Okay, that does that, but then I need to... Wait, so if I do that, and then that, and then that... Got it! Shade. It's all about light and shade and shadows, whatever this message is, isn't it? I've run out of space. Ballroom. I have a feeling this word on this row is going to be barren, because we've got B something, RO something. Possibly. Barren, crest, among. So next to the ballroom, is that the spare room? As the foundation. Ballroom, spare room. That's an easy one. Sail and snail, thank you very much. Yep, that tracks with that being barren for that row. Snail. And the puzzle box. Once again, we're going on blue. Orange changes to the surroundings, so that would be good for us. We could then also do that and that, but that doesn't help us get whatever's meant to be in there. Does A from Baron come from launch and lunch? You know what? It does. Yeah. It is tenuous though, isn't it? That one. Launch. Not sold. Oh, we could do this. We could bring that one to there and that one to there. Does that help me? Bring a blue one up for that, but then would need to... Could do that. Oh! No, that's still no good, is it? I don't think. Because we need 2 blues around one of these orange ones. Can make an orange one black, but I don't know what that gets us. It's incredibly tempting to go immediately for that one to be blue, but that feels like bait. Or not? No, it does have to be... Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes. Done it. Of again. Another of. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. This is becoming messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this room is that one there, the spare room, and this is of. Okay, I'm just gonna hang on a minute. Bear with me. I'm gonna rearrange my diagram for a second. So next to of was the ballroom. That was shade. Next to that was the foundation, which was a. Next to the foundation. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Ah, no! I didn't make enough columns! God damn it. One column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, 5 columns. So of goes there. Of. Next to the foundation was the trophy room, which was right. Next to the trophy room was the billiard room, which was us. The nook, we didn't work out. The kitchen was a 2. The corridor was a pass. Music room was the. Lavatory was light. Solarium was through. Hallway. Where's hallway? Did I not do the hallway one? What was the hallway one? I did the art puzzle. Apparently I didn't make a note of whatever that was. Maybe I didn't solve the thing. Dining room was light. Observatory was in. East Wing Hall was shadows. Bedroom. We may not have sold. Oh, past. There we go, past. Drawing room is unsolved. Gallery is seek. Library is Watts. Cloister is left. Conservatory of. The maid's chamber was there. The entrance hall was lies. The entrance hall was lies! The pantry was we. And the storeroom was cast. Okay, here's what we've got so far then. It's us right a shade of to pass the light through light in the shadows past. Seek what's left of the lies we cast. Is that meant to rhyme? It kind of sounds like it does rhyme. To pass the light through something light in the shadows, in shadows past, blank seek what's left of the lies we cast. I have a feeling these ones that we've not solved are going to be integral to working out what this actually means. I think they're key missing words. Okay. Now... Oh, we've still got 32 steps left. This stream is not going to go on for 6 hours, I promise. I'm going to die. My brain is going to expire before then. Right, so the spare room, this is the edge of the house then. Which you wouldn't normally be able to do. Wouldn't be able to put the spare room on the edge of the house. Can you save in the of a day? No, in the middle of a day you can't, no. You can only save at the end of the day. So we need to rest. We need to sleep. That is the parlour. The boxes are missing. We've got a rat and a graph. Rat, chart, graph, mouse, rodent, tail, rat and rate. Rat and rate? Is that too tenuous? Yep, as in yep, that's too tenuous, or yep, you think that's right? I'm gonna go with it. And where's the box? There it is. Thought those two. I think it makes sense. Okay, so we've got green. We need to make some more green, which means that we need the orange in the middle. We can then turn that one green. We could then turn that one green. Lets us do that pretty easily. And then in order to... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do... Or maybe we do... how am I gonna get the green one up? How am I gonna get the green one down? Oh! Easy. Don't know what you were worrying about, piece of piss. Turn. Rapid fire, let's go! Speed round. I am lost. Uh-oh, wait, hang on. This was the way to Amarillo. Wait, the parlor? Oh, no. Uh-oh, wait. Parlor. Okay, this is not the edge of the house. The parlor's on one of the edges, though, isn't it? Parlor should be. What have I done wrong here? Oh no, have I messed up? Oh, there's the den. Okay, well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I need to... What's this room? Does this room have an entrance? That's the closet. Oh, I'm getting lost! Oh god, I really am getting lost. Okay, parlor. Oh, is this the edge of the house? Oh, that might be the edge. Okay, in that case, we're okay. I thought there weren't lights on the edges. There's the spare room. There's the parlor. Okay, fine. So, this room here is next to the parlor, and it is the closet. Pig and pie. Nice easy one. For a G. And the box. What's in the box? Orange is what we want. How the hell? Ah, okay. I guess we're gonna have to de-orange one of them then. Which one do we de-orange though? A pink one or a green one? I think probably a green one. Yep, we've turned it off. Sorry. Cool, I've done exactly the opposite thing again. We've got a cross instead of the cross. Is that useful to me in any way? No, I think we... this is annoying. Because I think we do want a pink one in the middle. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to rotate them off the corners. Doesn't help, I don't think. No, because now I've... It's a pain. I just need to... This music is also not helping, trying to help me stay awake. This is quite soporific music. It's lovely, but you know. I need to get that one up one, really. This does not help me. Oh! Ah! Done it! Done it, done it, done it. I don't know how much of these puzzle boxes I'm solving by skill and how much I'm solving by luck. Two of them. Two I'm solving by skill, the rest by luck. Okay. What's next? That's the conference room. So this one was... Oh, we've not done that one. That's the dark room. I was right around the back of this one, wasn't I? Was it this one? Yeah, so we've got ballroom there. Ballroom closet. Is this right? This one's the closet. Yes, so ballroom closet. Ballroom. Ballroom closet. So this one is the dark room, which should be also adjacent to the foundation. Which it is. Good. And in the dark room, we find a picture of a stream and a picture of a book. Raiders! We also find some raiders! Hello, Bradley Woto. Welcome to the Bacon Stop, which is around here somewhere.
It's the play bus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop.
It's the Bacon Stop. Thank you, Brad. How you doing? How's your stream? Doing just chatting. I thought you were doing Minecraft today. Is that not until tomorrow? Hello, my name is Tom Bacon. We're playing Blueprints. We are in very, very late game. So if spoilers are a concern of yours, leave now or forever hold your peace. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We're in this part of the game. If you know, you know. And I think I had I don't think for the jam. I think I've solved this hard puzzle. I think we've got to the book, which means the answer to this one is an R. So we're gonna put that there and the R. And then we have yet another puzzle box to solve, which is around here somewhere. Here we go. Aiming once again for orange. So that's how. Okay, same thing again then. We're gonna have to put a pink in the middle. And then... Oh, that was easy. Brad, you're a good luck charm. I'm instantly solving these. Yeah, you still got the body for the redeems. That's still working. Wisdom. Wisdom in the dark room. Good. So what's next? 26 steps left. So we were... Now this was the foundation next to the dark room, which means I'm looking at it this way. So this way is the passageway. Should be another room there. There is. Okay, good. Oh, that's new.
Wasn't usually there. We have a can, and we have a pen. A pen. A can. A tin. A... Pen. Fountain pen. Tin.
Thank you for the blobby voice, Nixie. We've been in this area since since pretty much the start of last stream, when I did this on Monday. It is mentally taxing. We don't normally stream this long on the lunchtime streams, but I'm off work this week, so I thought I would. What's going on here? Nib feels promising. Tin can. Pen. If you are new to this game and you're wondering what we're doing, these two images of this pen and this can represent two words which have one letter difference, and the different letter is the answer to the clue. For example, we've had literally an example. What's an example that we've had so far? Like a pin and a pine. Pin and pine, and the answer is E. Noodles got it. We've got can. Oh, hang on, I should make a note. This is the passageway here. Passageway. Ink, maybe. Right. I can't. I need. There's probably another word for this, and it's either tin or can. Ring pull. Ring. Open! Open! It's an open can! Open and pen, it's an O! There we go. He's bloody solved it. Now then, puzzle box time. Annoyingly simple, yeah. But also a little bit tenuous. Right, what are we doing here? We need to go for purple. Pinks rotate around. We've only got 2 purples, so we need to get one of these purples. Or we need to get these oranges in between the purples. Don't see any use for the red button on this one. How am I possibly going to do this? How am I possibly going to do this? The pinks rotate around themselves. I need to get the orange between 2 purples in order to make that purple. The purples go up. The purples go up. No, they don't. They go down. That's the opposite. And I have to change them to purple. My thought was if I change it to pink, I can then start moving them around, but I need both of the oranges to become purple. Oh, that helps. I forgot they go black first. In which case... I mean, I still don't see that it's that useful. Because they go down. And it needs to be a majority of purple around it in order for it to... Oh! Aha! Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, then, we need to play this game again. Which is an annoying one. Done it! Nice. Of. Ooh. Yeah, it definitely rhymes, whatever this is. Of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of something to pass the light. Ooh, what does it mean? What does it mean? And then, finally, for this row, this rank, 'cause there's dark room there, passageway. This is the West Wing corridor? Must be. Or hallway, I should say. And we are looking at a picture of a farm and an arm. What could it possibly be? I think it's an F. Which gives us the word forge on that line. Forge barren crest among Hewam bleat. I think those last two words are wrong. Okay, we need to do the puzzle box. Hewam bleat, of course. Hewam. H-E-W-A-M. I've got, well, yeah, apparently I've got all of that row, but it can't possibly be right. Unless I need to split that up somehow. Hugh Amble something. Hewam bleat is my favourite Star Wars. Again with the purple. What are we doing? Purple goes down. Orange becomes whatever's the majority around it, which would be grey, I guess. Yep, that's useless. Green flips over. Black rotates on the row. So we need to get that orange between two purples, at least. We can do that. And then we could do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, which would get us that. No, it won't, because it's still the greys. Yes, that does make sense. I was almost there. I need to do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And then that, and that'll do it. That to there. That to there. That to there. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We have anonymous follows here in case you want to lurk without being called out. So enjoy that. As a new follower, you get enough points for a sausage flash. If you want to pop that, or you can save it for something else. Now, okay, yes, this works. If we do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that, we're solved. Hugh, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grub. That is that entire row done. We've only got 3 ranks left. We're starting to make some progress on this now. So this is the edge of the house. No, it isn't. This is the edge of the house? Maybe? So where was this? This was... So that's the hallway. What's this room? The billiards room. Okay, fine. So billiards room, hallway there, which means that is north. And we go into this room, which is the gymnasium. In the gymnasium, we have pictures of a medal and a shoelace. Place and lace is my immediate thought for a P. I'll have a P, please, Bob. And then we will find the puzzle box. There it is. Going for red. And the red turns... Yes, okay, so that's that. Is the in-game map not available here? It is, but it's just the regular outdoor map. It doesn't show you the map of the... of this area. So yes, when we do eventually finish this run, it's going to be a very, very small evaluation. It's probably going to be an abandoned project, I think. That's usually what we get if we don't draft anything. Little bit sneaky. Okay, I think I don't want that. I think... So the blacks will turn red. The whites... will do that. And then that will turn them... Yeah? Gotcha. Blasting through them now! Brad, you really are a good luck charm. 2. Either that or a good skill charm. 2. Which way did I come into this? It was this way, which means this way should be the next room, which is the foyer, and behind the foyer should be the passageway. Shit. Passageway's on the other side of it, I think. I think this is the passageway, which I cannot get to right now. But pool being on the other side of this does track, so that's okay. Foyer. I think. There's a chance I might have got this place wrong. We'll do it while we're here, though. We've got a Christmas tree and a book. Christmas tree and a book. Christmas tree, book, novel, tome, festive, presents, folio, is it specifically a Christmas tree? I have one, but I don't think it's right. Cyber Bob, reckon you've got it? Tree, Christmas, decoration, decor, gift, page. Mine's a bit tenuous. We've had a couple of tenuous ones that I think have been right, so you might be onto something. Cover. Bound. Gifts. Presents. Bookmark. Star on the tree. Baubles. So Amy's got a half guess, maybe. Noodle's got a half guess, maybe. Cyberbob reckons they've got it. Pine tree? It's a pine tree, isn't it? Or fir tree? Fir... Pine... Print... You reckon you've got it as well, Tanuska? Book. Giving. I'm not sure. I mean, I say I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm going to do the puzzle box first. Oh, crap. We're coming up against ads. In that case, we'll just ponder this for another 20 seconds or so. And then we'll go to the ads and then come back and try again. If it's anything like last time, I'll get it as soon as we come back from the break. And I promise I'm not cheating during the break. I promise I'm not looking it up. Just what happened last time. No. I'll ponder this over the break. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. A perfect score! Congratulations. Well done for solving that. Now then, a book and a tree. Tome could be an option. Paper. Fur. Fur's also a nice one to add letters to. Book. Nope. It's still not coming to me. Okay, let's have a look at the puzzle box instead. So we need another green here. Which we could do by doing that immediately. Does that help me? I don't know that it does. The purple one being down there is not useful. But that could be... Oh! Yes, because then... Oh, hang on. If we do this first and then do this. Nice. Cast. I'll make a note that this is cast. I think I need to double check my location, though. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Novel. Festive. Literature. Writing. That was fast. Thank you. I think I'm going to have to make a note of this one, though. Foyer is book/tree. Christmas tree, specifically. Holiday, maybe? I need to check where I am. So if the pool is there... If the pool is behind me... Hang on, if the pool is there, the gym should be to my left. Which it is not, which means that the foyer is actually the north room there. Must be. Because if that's the foyer and the pool is beyond it, then I'm on the edge of the house. I guess I am. So the gym, foyer and pool. Hang on. Foyer, pool. So the gym should be this room. Which it is. Okay, good. And then that room there is actually what I wanted to look at. What I thought was the foyer. Oh god, how do I get into that room? How do I get into that room? Oh no! What? How's that possible? Unless those rooms just aren't drafted, that's possible, isn't it? Well, if that's the gym... And that's the foyer? Yes. So we've got gym... Gym, foyer, so this is the pool, yes. Okay. And we have a calendar and an ear. Year and ear? I think is probably the most plausible. Date. It's got to be year and ear, surely. And I need to add in, so cast was actually there. Cast. And then the puzzle box is there. Going for red. Lots of blues on this one. It's a little bit annoying, but... Huh. Yellow goes up. Hang on, sorry, bear with me. We could put the white one in the middle then. And then we can... Okay, that does not help. How am I meant to... Oh, no. Done it again. How am I doing this? Oh, if the white one's in the middle... Oh, for God's sake. I keep on pressing the wrong button to reset. Yellow into the middle, white up to the top. Nope. Almost did it again. Yellow into the middle, white into the middle. Yes, now we're cooking. Except we're not. Why? I need to turn them white first, that's why. Come on, Tom. I mean, that would get me a lot of red apart from that one in the corner. Okay. So, yes, white into the middle, change these. Oops. They turn black. Then I can throw that one into the corner. And how does that help me? Because then... Oh, yes, then I can do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Gotcha. Ah. And we got the letter here, so that's good. So that is the foyer. So we've got foyer, pool. So whatever's this side would be the next on this row. If we can get into it. It's the servants' quarters. What is that, a worm? A worm with a scarf on? And a bat? Worms, hello. How you doing? Ayo! That was unintentionally musical. I kind of did a little bit of a hiccup there while I was singing Ayo. Did you appreciate it? We've got a worm and a bat. Is that a worm? I don't understand what's going on with the scarf thing. It was great, thank you. The saddle on the worm is their sex organ. Cool, I'm glad they went into so much detail with this illustration. Worms have scarves. Worms apparently have sex scarves. It's something we've learned today. So we've got sex scarf and a bat. Sex scarf and an X scarf. You really don't want to know how they use them? I mean, I kind of do now. Not enough for me to go searching for it, but if the description happened to appear in chat, I'd probably read it. Maybe they use the bat as a fishing rod? A rod? Amy's got it. The worm's not using the bat. Oh, I think I've got it as well. Is it bat and bait, you reckon? For an eye? I think you might be right. Aiming for black this time. Okay, so the red will turn the white ones black. The yellow will shift them up. So I need to... Did I get it? Is that what you said? Bait and bat? That's what it was. Yellow will shift up. Does that help me? Not really. I need to get the white one up to the top. How do I do that? Or bring a white one down. That also works. Still need to... Oh, that could work. Yeah, then we can do that as well, can't we? Yes. Okay, now we're cooking. That will give us... And then if we do that one again, yes, that's good. Then we'll have... I almost pressed the reset button there. Yes. Gotcha. Except it's meant to be black and not red, you moron! Using my memory of a previous Google, they stick together and create a mucus cocoon around both of them, then swap sperm. Today we learned. So I still need to get... Yeah, that's the thing, because the black ones will turn red, which is not useful. That'll get me 2 blacks on top. I need to get another white one down below, which I can do, I think, by doing this. Then I'll need to do this one. Oh, bugger. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that's so annoying. Unless... Does that help me? No, we're back to where we started. And that also does not help me. Fuck! No, again, we're stuck there, aren't we? Piss. Oh, this is so annoying. That's what I wanted. Gotcha. New short story. Mucus cocoon. Tint, that's an important word in this game. What's next? I do not possess the IQ for these boxes. It's a lot different when you're actually doing it. But I mean, even still, though, I'm struggling. I have been doing this for almost 4 hours, so blame that. Okay, so where are we now? We've done the servants' quarters. I think... Now, where was the pool? Was this the pool? No, what's this? The pump room. So that's... Oh god, that's the vestibule. That's the pool. So this one was the servants' quarters? Yeah, so the pool is there, which means this one is the next thing I want, which is the pump room. And just to check, the one on the very end should be the foyer. Which it is. Good, okay. Here's the servants' quarters. This is the pump room. Good. Okay. Always forget how the boxes work. Every time I go back to Blueprints, I have to relearn it. I should make a note, because we're not going to be playing this again until Monday. And they are useful things to know. Right, we've got a skittle. Probably more likely a pin and a pie. That's an easy one. Pin and pie. It's an N. And the puzzle box is there. A purple one. So orange becomes what's around them. Black cycles the row. Green goes opposite. Blue does whatever the middle one is. Purple goes down. So we could do... Well, we can do this and put that there. That will then turn this one purple. And then if we did that... We'd then turn this one purple. Except we wouldn't because it's surrounded by greens as well. But that's easily fixed by doing that. And then you can do that. Yes. And then do that. And then do that. He's beginning to believe. Another of. Another invitation to OnlyFans. And then that looks like the furnace. And this was the servants' quarters, so the furnace is the last one on this row. Where we have an ear and a globe. Globe and lobe. Oh! That's the pen I lost yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day, Monday. Globe and lobe, that's a G. Oh. We've got eyeing, so I'm assuming that's going to be lying, or maybe dying for something a bit more grotesque. Going for blue. Oh god, we've got to do this one again with the bloody things. Okay, so if we put white in the middle somehow, blue will currently go over to the opposite side. Orange becomes the majority of what's around it, which can be white in this case. Is that useful for me? Yes. Because then I can do that and that and that. And then if I turn that grey, then that can become blue, that can become blue, they can become blue, they can become blue. And then... how do I get that one up there? I could... that's a bit of a tough one. Blue will now cycle around. Is that useful to me? Maybe? If I were to do that... and then that, and then that, and then... hang on. Wait. Yes. Gotcha. Truth. Truth. Struth. A tint of truth. Okay, we're running out of steps, which I'm not too disappointed about, because my brain is fried. Now, we are missing most of the row below. So we've got the oh, I should put furnace in there, shouldn't I? Furnace. So if we've got the pump room, if we're facing this way, we've got the pump room there, the furnace there. So there's some more rooms beyond there. At least I think there might be. Yes. How many rows still to get? Almost 2. That one we just did was rank 8. So the next one will be rank 9. But I want to fill in the gaps. We've got coat check and we've got the aquarium. Now I'm going to have to be a bit careful here. What's this room here? That's the pump room. Okay, so we've got pump room. And the coat check, which should be below it. So if we've got pump room there, pump room, coat check. Pump room, coat check, then whatever's next to the coat check on that side will be the middle space on this rank, because otherwise it would be the antechamber. So that's good. So we've got aquarium there. And what did I say? Coat check. Coat check. So coat check first. We have the spear and a pear. What a mysterious puzzle. Spear and pear. Thank you for the easy one. That's there. That's an S. And now the puzzle box, which no doubt will be a nightmare, given that was so easy. Ring the bell. Can't ring the bell. It's only a blueprint. Where is the box? There it is. We're aiming for blue and black. Black and blue. This box is beaten up. So yellow goes up. Green swaps the. So at the moment, the only things that can move are the blue ones. We can bring that there. That will then let us swap that to there. Just wondering, because these runs are crazy long now. Hopefully you can complete on Monday. That's a good point. I might not start until a bit later on Monday. It's December. Work's winding down. Now yellow will go up, which is good for this. I guess also this is pretty good. We can do that for that. And then blues will currently rotate. Yeah. Does that work? Does that help? I'm not sure it does, actually. How do I get a black one above? Oh, like that. Of course, except now I don't have a black one on the bottom. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That will work, though. Except now we need a blue one on the bottom. Which we can do by doing that, and then that, and then... Now, is this the right way round? Because if I want to do this, I need black. Yeah, you see I've got them backwards, which is a bit annoying. Okay, if I do this... No, I'm going to need to do this. No, what did I just do? Because I want the blue one further over. So that means... swap the green there. Do black there. Do green there. Do that there. No, I'm in the same problem again. Okay, that does the top one. And then the bottom one... I need black there. I need blue down there. Which is fine, because then I just do the yellow one to go up. Yes, okay. Don't do anything stupid. In. In. That's in code check. Cool, we can do 2 more. Although, can we? My god, that looks like a ball sack when you look at it in the right... Doesn't that look like a ball sack? Doesn't that look precisely like a ball sack? TOS, TOS, it's a pear, it's a pear! It's not a ball sack, it's a juicy pear. It's simply a juicy pear. I think we might need to run out of here now, actually, because we need more steps back to get to the secret secret passage. So I think that might actually be it done anyway. And then we'll try and find our way through this maze again to the aquarium. Good lord. Oh. Oh, I really should have been making a note of the coloured lights between the rooms, shouldn't I? That's how you navigate here. Fuck. Oh, or a mucus cocoon. I don't have room to write that down. I'm gonna have to make another diagram. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to make another diagram. I'm not going to do it on stream, though, because that's boring. We're going to finish it there. We're going to end the run, and we'll continue this on Monday. Plan? Plan. I need to breathe and then also prepare for a house party that's happening on Saturday. Relief. Before we go... That's the wrong game. There's a Gartic game in progress. Not a Gartic, a Words game in progress if you want to finish it. You're currently on level 14. Word of the day's party, you reckon? We'll reveal it after the Words game. If you do say today's word of the day, you win a gift sub. If you're already subbed, you get to give it to someone else. We're going to say goodbye to TikTok now. Goodbye, TikTok! See you on Sunday for the Wheel of Games. We have the long word. It's a tax. So there's a hidden C and a fake B. Hidden C and a fake B. Hello, Senua, coming in at the end. Only 4-letter words to get now. This is nice. One more word will do it. Cast. Scat. Ew. Not scat. Three off a full house. Two off a full house. Three levels ain't too shabby. Level 17. Ossa died. Ossa died. Again, a fake and a hidden. 5-letter word minimums now. 4-letter words will not be accepted. Aside is good. Doesn't like dosed. I was wondering. Which means that it's either the other D or the O is fake. Sided is nice, so it's the O. I guess fake O then. Assuming that it thinks dosed is a word. Well, I think dosed is a word, right? Uh-oh. Fake R. There's no R in there 2 minutes ago. Fake O. It's a V! A V, a hidden V. Level 17 ain't too shabby. We'll take a look at the leaderboard. I was thinking maybe divides, but you need 2 eyes for that. Amy on top, 146. Congratulations. And just time to reveal today's word of the day. If you'd have said this at any point in today's stream, you'd have won a gift sub. The word was landmark. Landmark was the word that no one said today. But that is the end of the stream. So, like I say, no stream on Saturday, for I'm hosting a house party. Next stream will be Sunday. We're going to be spinning the Wheel of Games. If you have subscribed this month, you will get a section of the wheel boosted. And you can continue to sub until Sunday to boost more sections, if you so wish. Right now, we're going to go raid. Who be live? Who be live right now? Oh, go on then. This person was in our chat the other day. Poked his head in to say hi. Pixel Riffs. I'm spelling that right. Yep, is playing Elden Ring. I believe he's a friend of Dan's. I think that's how he showed up here. I'm gonna go see Pixel Riffs playing Elden Ring. I'll see you on Sunday for the Wheel of Games. Goodbye.